critical decision.
The Kansas State Wildcats had national championship aspirations going into the final weekend of the season. Undefeated, they were ranked #1 in the coaches' poll and #2 in the writers' poll. However, they were #3 in the BCS standings behind Tennessee and UCLA. K-State's national title hopes depended on a Big 12 championship game win over #10 Texas A&M, and a loss by either of the two teams ahead of them in the first ever BCS rankings. The Wildcats started quickly, taking a 17-3 lead. Martin Gramatica kicked a 47-yard field goal, which was followed by 2 touchdown tosses by Hall of Famer Michael Bishop. The first was a 16-yarder to Justin Swift, and then a 66-yard bomb to Darnell McDonald. Seconds after the McDonald score, Wildcat fans celebrated UCLA's loss to Miami. A national championship door was now open. The first half ended with Kansas State leading 17-6. Texas A&M Hall of Famer Datwin picked off a Bishop pass to end a Wildcat scoring threat and set up an Aggie opportunity. The Aggies tightened the game on a 4th down dive by Jamar Toombs to make the score 17-12. Kansas State added another Gramatica field goal. When Darren Howard recovered a Brandon Stewart fumble to set up a Bishop touchdown, the Wildcats looked secure with a 27-12 lead entering the 4th quarter, but the Aggies would not quit. Stewart connected with Chris Taylor for 35 yards and then 13 yards to Leroy Hodge for a score. The Aggies were back in the game at 27-19. Texas A&M drove again, but their drive stalled at the Kansas 24 with just 3 minutes, 36 seconds left to play, helping Wildcat fans to breathe easier. A minute later, they had their wind knocked out when Bishop fumbled on his own 35. A diving 35-yard grab by Matt Baumgartner set up a slant stab by Sir Parker. Texas A&M was now a 2-point conversion from tying the game. Parker was again the target, and the game appeared certain to head to overtime tied at 27. With 3 seconds to play, K-State pulled off a near miracle as Bishop heaved a pass toward the goal line. The ball was caught by Everett Burnett at the 2-yard line, but he was denied a score by the Aggie defense. The teams traded field goals in the first overtime, knotting the score at 30-30. In the second overtime, Gramatica kicked his 4th field goal of the day, and Kansas State led 33-30. The Wildcats put the Aggies in a bind as A&M faced a 3rd and 17 at the 32, but Sir Parker's late-game heroics continued as he turned a slant pattern into a sideline dash that clipped the end zone pylon, giving Texas A&M a 36-33 upset win. The loss not only denied Kansas State set an opportunity to play in the first ever BCS championship game, but arguably caused a major letdown in their Alamo Bowl loss to Purdue. Still in shock, the Wildcats committed 14 penalties and turned the ball over 7 times in a 37-34 loss to the Drew Brees-led Boilermakers.